check out Facebook and check us out on Instagram, Massage Splitters WC. Just a quick reminder, the bar will be open the entire show, so feel free to get something to eat or drink at any time. And now for the rules. For the benefit of our performers and the guests, we ask you to please silence your cell phones, no cameras, don't heckle, and please keep your table talk to a minimum and your laughter to a minute. Now here for your night is Comics Night Out with your host, Jacob Englander. Woo!
How we doing tonight? Hell yeah. So I got a weird look. I look a little bit like a Temu version of the Joker. But yeah, I maybe a little bit more. I'm Jewish, so it might be a little bit more like the Juker. My name's Jake, so it might be the Jaker. Kind of changes place to place. Anyway, puns are gay. Let's get into the meat of this. The other day I was driving and I stopped to get gasoline at the cheapest place possible, which was very Jewish of me. And I spotted the opposite group, not Muslims, Mormons. And there are two of them. They always come in pairs, I've noticed this. And so they were like 5-10 feet away from me at the gas station, fueling up their car. Interesting that their faith doesn't fuel their vehicles, but they need fuel like the rest of us mortals. But anyway, they see me. I don't know, I guess they saw me somehow. I was trying to avoid eye contact. They're like velociraptors, if you move too much or whatever, they're drawn to you. And so they come over to me and they're like, "Do you want to come to a meeting on Sunday?" And I was like, I'm one of the Saturday guys, if that makes sense. And they're like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm Jewish." And they're like, "Oh." They were so like, yeah, they looked like you guys right now. And and they were tripping. And they still hit me with the pitch anyway. Like, you'd be happier and you could live a life with. And I was like, "Listen, I hate to interrupt you guys, but like, I'm gonna cut you off." And I saw Art of the Deal recently, and I just Donald Trumped it. I went on the offensive. I think we all think that with these Mormon people, like, we want to give them our life, like, what if you lived your life this way? If you're gonna tell me how to live, what if I tell you how to live? So I told them, I was like, you guys are 18, you're gonna spend the next 3 years preaching about God. Could you guys get pussy one time? Like, just try it out, just see. Like, you're spending your whole life and you don't know. You chiseled Mitt Romney twins. Like, you have no clue what you're committing to. Like, at least do like hand stuff with each other or something. Like, just see what you're missing, They're gonna spend years, like, and it's not always somewhere nice. You don't always get to do a mission somewhere nice, like in Florida. Like, they'll go to like Africa and shit, and it's like, you just get laid a single time. Like, get a hand job, get just titty fuck a single time. I'm telling you, like, you'll forget about the Latter-day Saints and the church and all that. I don't know, maybe that's really Jewish of me, but I think it's pretty gay of them to be like, I know I'm at my horniest point in life, but I'm just gonna learn about this dude. I'm gonna learn about dudes for 3 years. Like, gay. I just don't get it, but that's cool. I always have weird like run-ins with people. I see the Scientologists are moving into this area. You guys afraid of them? I like to call them space Mormons. I feel like they're just Mormons with rocket ships and heavy metal and Tom Cruise. What a weird group to be in. I'm just alienating all the fringe people. I hope you guys are just like mainline Christians. Anyway, it's fun to fuck around. Tampa's a good place to do that in, You can get away with a lot up here. I recently was in St. Pete doing a show and I did a Macho Man impression. And a person was upset at me for doing an impression. They came up to me afterward like, he's dead, right? I was like, yes, me being borderline autistic and obsessed with wrestling, I was aware that Macho Man has passed. Like, are you aware what comedy is? Like, you're making fun of a dead guy? No, I'm not. I love Macho Man. I want Macho Man to be my dad. Like, he could not have misconstrued me, But these are the miscommunications we run into. I love Tampa because it's a city where, like, you can actually do jokes. You go to St. Pete and people are looking for that gotcha Karen moment. And it's like, why did you buy a ticket to this? I never understood that. I look young, but I feel like I'm an old soul, and I don't get, like, Me Too and wokeness with comedy. Like, I feel like I'm just, like, too autistic to understand social nuance. I don't get it. Like, we could either laugh or not, but everybody's trying to cancel each other. And it's so weird. Good, okay. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to run a couple things before I get out of here and pass it on to the next comedian. So basically how it works, if you're up front, there's a bartender, Rick, really funny guy. You know, you'll see him, he's hard to miss. And tip him, take care of him. If you need a drink, hit him up. If for some reason you don't want to be in the front, you can go out to the bar that's open the whole time. So, you know, please tip your servers, don't be Jewish. That's a joke, people. We tip also. Anyway, we're obsessed with tips. You know, we had the whole circumcision thing. Anyhow, so thank you guys. So I really appreciate you guys coming out tonight and supporting live comedy. And let's get the energy going for this next person. Please clap it up for Daniel Diaz. Thank you. Continue clapping.